When Chiamaka heard that her mother-in-law would be coming to stay with them for 2 weeks, she smiled politely. She wanted everything to be perfect. She cleaned the house from top to bottom. She planned meals. She even rearranged the guest room to make her feel comfortable. She hoped those 2 weeks would bring the family closer together. Instead, they slowly pulled her apart. Every morning, Chiamaka woke before everyone else. She prepared breakfast, packed the children's lunches, cleaned the kitchen, made sure the house was spotless before the day had even begun. But somehow, it was never enough. Every meal had something wrong with it. Every chore could have been done better. Every decision seemed to attract criticism. Day after day, Chiamaka found herself trying harder, cooking differently, cleaning longer, speaking less, smiling even when she didn't feel like smiling. She kept telling herself that if she just tried a little harder, maybe things would get better, but they never did. The woman who was once full of laughter slowly became quiet. She began crying in the bathroom where nobody could hear her. She didn't want her children to see her breaking. She didn't even want her husband to worry, so she carried the weight in silence. The hardest part wasn't the criticism. It was feeling completely alone while it was happening. Her husband believed everything was fine because he wasn't seeing what happened during the day. By the time he came home from work, everyone was smiling. The house looked peaceful. The pain stayed hidden behind closed doors. Until one evening, their little son innocently asked why his mummy only cried whenever grandma came to visit. In that single moment, everything changed. For the first time, her husband realized that what he thought were small comments had become heavy burdens his wife had been carrying alone. He finally understood that silence isn't always peace. Sometimes, silence is simply the sound of someone suffering without knowing how to ask for help. From that day forward, he gently but firmly created healthy boundaries within his home. Not because he loved his mother any less, but because protecting his wife was part of loving his family. Over time, the atmosphere in the house began to change. Respect slowly replaced criticism, peace slowly returned, and Chiamaka slowly became herself again. Because every home deserves to be a place where love feels safe, not something that has to be earned.